What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I got you guys with MLB Wednesday. Crazy games going on today. Both pitchers today played terrible. Toronto got blown out. They allowed 9 runs, and Seattle had 8 runs. So, a really interesting game. Kind of like shifted the whole playoffs because the whole playoffs has been low scoring, pitchers duels, pitchers cooking and so forth. It's kind of just been, my best pitcher versus your best pitcher, and we're both going to go at it. And then as soon as bullpen arms come in, that's when they start taking the lead. And then it gets to like around 3, and they 4 runs, maybe 5. But other than today, man, they were cooking. They scored a bunch of runs, and it was a high-scoring offensive score. If you guys didn't catch it in the last one, I will say we did break our play. But I will say Aaron Judge had a crazy game. .077 versus that pitcher. 122 versus that bullpen. That's all I would like to say. But you will see that I was raving about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dude, 3rd pitch home run, 2-run shot. Vladdy is the best player in the world right now. It's not a question. It's not a doubt. I get it. They just lost. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. isn't pitching, bro. He can't control that. I'm not a Toronto fan, but Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the best player in the world right now. It's not a question. There's no there's not a question. He's the best player in the world right now. I called it. I literally took his home run. I said, guys, take his home run. I'm going to take his hitter fantasy score. I'm going to play it safe. I know he's going to cash this. I know he's going to hit a home run, take that home run. He did it in the first at bat. With that being said, let's get straight into the video, man. For the first pick, we are taking Jorge Posada, the switch hitter, who has had a really, really good playoff series so far against Detroit. Really good playoff series in general. He's been really good in these playoffs. Batting .475 versus Casey Mize. Just eats up right arm hitters. He's a switch, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, has 7 home runs against Casey Mize and 22 at bats. Posada's been great. .375, like I said, against Casey Mize in his career. So that's a really good line when you see that. Very good indicator. .375, if you guys didn't know, is ridiculous stuff, especially for a guy like Posada. For the next play, we are going with Jackson Chourio. Had the 2-run shot a couple days ago. Has been unbelievable, on another planet this season. This playoff season. He's 21 years old. He's so young. He's been unbelievable. Unreal. And it is so fun to watch because he's so good on defense too. Like Jorge Posada batting .560 versus the Milwaukee pitcher. So yeah, that is a very favorable matchup. And they've played Milwaukee a lot. It's not like they don't play Milwaukee, but they do. Or not Milwaukee. I meant the Cubs. It is Jameson Talon, whatever you want to call it. Jackson Chourio has been unreal against him this year. They played, I believe, 8 games, and Chourio has like 24 at bats, batting like .560 with a couple home runs and a couple doubles. So he's been unreal, and it's also insult to injury for Talion that Jackson Chourio has been right next to, if you want to say it, right next to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in these playoffs. He might win the MVP of the playoffs if Milwaukee keeps winning, man. It's like that one Adames season on Milwaukee a couple years ago or a year ago. Just absolutely cooking, and he's so good on defense too. It's such a necessity having a player like that can be so good in the outfield. He's quick, he steals bases, hits the ball, and he's so young, guys. He's like 21 years old. Next one, we are going with his teammate William Contreras. Unlike Jackson Chourio, William Contreras has absolutely struggled against Talion. Has not recorded a singular hit against Talion this season. In a couple ABs, I know Contreras has been playing good. Milwaukee in general has been playing good against Chicago. I think Chicago steals this game. Like I said, I did like Chourio, but I just think Chicago is going to steal this game. Chicago batters match up pretty well with the Milwaukee pitcher. So I think that Chicago's got a really good chance at stealing a game here. But yeah, like I said, under, my bad. William Contreras just hasn't been that good against Talion. So rocking with a little 3-man parlay. My pick of the day is going to be Jackson Chorio's over a hitter fantasy score. He's been an absolute dog. I understand what you're saying, but oh, Jax, it's on the popular page. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. It is proven that this playoff series doesn't matter about the popular page. It's hit or miss, but yeah, like I said, man, stats are telling me that he's gonna absolutely kill this, and he's been unreal. So yeah, man, I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. Lock in a little 3-man parlay. I know the money counts at 675. That is our profits. This is day 13 of Road to 5K. Like I said, I would love to get to at least 1,200 before the end of the week. That is our goal, is to get to 1,200 by the end of this week. We were on pace. We were at 750 yesterday was our peak. 675 is kind of like the fringe area. We've been around this area for a couple of days now. So we just need to accelerate. Hopefully this play hits. That would be huge. That would put us up to 800. That is the most we've ever had if this play hits. Just kind of sucks that we missed today, but it's whatever. That was like my first losing MLB video in like, oh man, I can't even remember. Probably since like playoffs. I mean, you guys know my MLB picks have been dialed. So that's like our first loss since like playoffs. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.